Steppin, Marcus J. We back in the show. Jay Grizzly Green stepped out for a minute, but he will be back real quick. You're not going to take a whole lot of time on the NFL since we know that about 10 days ago the New York Football Giants won the Super Bowl, and the people in the room with me don't want to really talk about football.
Because we talked about last week. Should have been here.
They're feeling a little bit sad. I was on a hangover last week. I got to be honest with you, which is the reason why I wasn't here. But I sent my regards. That y'all played,
and we played your whack message shit.
Yeah, we played, and even played a song for you. And next, your week is over.
I did hear the song, and I appreciate that. But real quick, we're not going to talk about the Giants, but what's up with and three quick hits or four that I want to get in the NFL. We're 5 minutes and we're gonna be done. Peyton Manning, where's he going to play next season?
Hopefully not Washington.
In Washington.
I hope not. I freaking hope not.
What about
we don't have the line for him.
Yeah, y'all really don't.
Arizona just paid what's his face way too much money.
What about Arizona?
Why would he go there?
Arizona has a system that he could slip right into.
He could fit right into Arizona.
He could fit right.
Is he gonna take a pay cut?
He could fit. Listen,
he said he will take.
He could fit right into there. One and two. It's a warm weather town. Coming from a dome, you got to figure he gonna want to play someplace where.
Then why would he go to Miami?
At least 8 of his games.
Monsoon weather.
Well, he could go to Miami. It's possible, but when we're talking about possibilities, there we go. We talk about possibilities. And I don't see him playing any. If he leaves Indianapolis, I see him going someplace warm weather.
I do too. He'll pull a Corona, and look, he had to face his old team in the Super Bowl.
He'll mess around and go to the freaking Super Bowl.
It'd be a mess.
I would go to Miami.
Since you guys didn't really want to talk football because we got the Super Bowl hangover,
we're
going to do it quick. So I was watching a show on the 4-Letter Network earlier today, and the guys on there were talking about these two players who are both been out of the league the last year, who are both had Hall of Fame careers coming up to the last time they played. Both of them are talking about coming back next season. I just want real quick, which one would you rather have if you were the GM? Salary cap wasn't an issue. We're talking about chemistry and production. Salary cap is not an issue. We talking Terrell Owens. We talking Randy Moss, Carlton Banks. Which one and why, real quick?
Dude, I had to flip a coin. I mean, honestly, I had to flip a coin to see which one I would want on my team.
You're insane.
I look at it like this. Randy, he has a drug problem. He's had admitted drug problem. He smoked weed. He admits to that.
What drug problem?
I mean, hey, dude, I don't want that weed to come in, but then T.O. has that prima donna, so I don't really know which one.
Clearly Grizzy has come back into the room. The question was,
didn't y'all have Sam Hurd?
The question, hold up. The question real quick, Grizz. Carlton clearly didn't answer the question.
Right.
So I'll come back to
give it to you straight.
The question is, both of them sat out last season. They're both saying that they're coming back this coming season. Randy Moss, T.O., which one you want? Salary cap is not an issue. However, production and chemistry is an issue. Which one you want and why?
Give me Randy Moss, deep threat. He won't go across the middle. He won't block, but he's a deep threat. T.O. drops the ball. His last year in Cincinnati was a little uptick from the production he had, but at Dallas and at Buffalo, crucial third down conversions. Sometimes he's just not focused. His mind not there. He got other problems. He got a big child support lien on him somewhere. So
you just mad because you had him in fantasy. He ain't do you right.
I mean, that's true too. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is that Randy, you have to defend against for both of them. But Randy can stretch the field. I don't think T.O. can stretch the field. So give me Moss.
Big Rube, which one?
Easy. Moss. Moss can still play. What people keep forgetting, T.O. just had his knee redone, basically. We don't know what that dude can do.
Carlton Banks, which one?
T.O. I'm going with T.O.
You're crazy. I think this is going to be 3-1. I think Randy Moss is the easy one. Randy Moss is 3 years younger. Randy Moss sat out with no injury, so he basically sat out counting his money and smoking his weed. Terrell Owens came off a bad knee like Big Rube alluded to. Terrell Owens is a locker room cancer. You can say what you want about Randy Moss, but he had his issues in the locker room, but he also came out every single game, and he ran up that line. You can also argue that T.O., while he was a locker room cancer, he also came to play every single down, but I think this, for me, is an easy one. Last one we're going to do on the NFL, I want to know what you guys think of the New York Football Giants bruising running back Brandon Jacobs, talking about that he would want to come back to the Giants and he could potentially eventually take a pay cut to do so? Grizzy, we're gonna start with you.
He should. Because the Giants are is a fiscally sound organization. You got Bradshaw, you got Ward, and you got him. I watched him in the Super Bowl, couple of runs. He's 6'4", 260. Bowl over somebody. Why are you cutting, trying to run around people? I mean, I think, and the powers that be in the Giants organization will make the decision, but he's right. He's positioning himself to where he wants to stay on a decent squad. He might not get the money out there on the market for, if he chooses free agency. So it's better, stay with the butter that is going to bread your bread.
There it is. I want to take a moment to dedicate the song that we're playing right now to someone who is very, very close to me. This is someone who is very special. During the last break, I had an opportunity to share a conversation with this person. This person is Big Rube. Big Rube. Big Rube is upset about the it's not so much the Whitney tribute.
It's the speed.
It's the speed of the song.
Yeah.
Big Rube wanted to hear more upbeat Whitney Houston songs.
Because we love Whitney.
Because Big Rube inspired me, I went ahead and decided that I want to dance with Big Rube on this song. So Big Rube, thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for assisting me with giving me fodder for my sarcasm. Usually I don't need much. Clearly I don't need much tonight.
That's a words with friend move right there, father.
But Big Rube, I want to know how you feel about the fact that we're playing I Want to Dance with Someone by Whitney Houston.
The only reason I really wanted to play a song because I was hoping Carter Banks would get up and dance.
This ain't Tom Jones. This ain't Tom Jones.
There you go.
Y'all saw the roast for his birthday. That boy got 2 left feet. If his life depended on it, if he had to dance, he'd have been dead 20 years ago.